Hey guys, welcome back to the Nexo Ninja, and today we're going to be counting down the top 10 Kirby games. I don't really know if you know that I'm a huge Kirby fanboy. I could say I'm a bigger Kirby fanboy than I am a Mario fanboy. And I'm going to show my support by counting down the top 10 Kirby games. No, such games as Kirby's Dream Collection will not be on there because it just has certain past games. And games like Kirby Battle Royale will not be on there because I haven't played it. But I plan on getting Battle Royale. It's just that I am bought in a bunch of new Ninjago sets, such being the Snake Jaguar bike race. But so also games I have not played are Crystal Shards. I played the first level of that, but I can't judge because that's all I've played. And I also haven't played Star Allies because I do not own a Nintendo Switch. And I also don't see Mass Attack, because that's like the only Kirby game I really don't like. I mean, it's okay. Out of a 5 out of a 10, it's a 5, and that's the lowest rating I give any Kirby game I played. But anyway, yeah. But before we continue, I also want to mention that I have made at least one Kirby video on this channel, being the top 5 Kirby songs. So if you enjoyed this video, you must be a Kirby fan, so if you want, go check that one out. It was when I first started YouTube, so don't expect any high-quality stuff. But anyway, let's start counting down the top 10 Kirby games. Let's go! Number 10 is Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy. Kirby's debut was in this game. His original appearance, Kirby's Dream Land. This is a very short game and practically very easy. When I first played this game on Kirby's Dream Collection, and I beat it within, well, you know, half an hour, and yeah, it's really short. So, but it's Kirby's basics, and it gets his mechanics down. I recommend playing this game before touching any other Kirby game. It gets the basic down before complicated parts, such as flying, inhaling, spitting out. This was the point where Kirby actually didn't know any copy abilities. So this is where you can get the basics down. It only should take about 30 minutes. When you get this down, move on to any other Kirby game. Well, the ones that have inhaling, so, you know, cross out Rainbow Curse, cross out Mass Attack, cross out Air Ride. So such as ones like, you know, this one will teach you the basics, then you can start doing complicated stuff like copy abilities. I know copy abilities aren't necessarily complicated, but this one shall teach you the basics. Even though it's a very short play, it's incredibly fun. The bosses are extremely fun, and DDD is very frustrating until you learn how to beat him. But anyway, let's get to number 9. Number 9 is now, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. I mentioned that I give Mass Attack an okay rating and not a good game. And also I mentioned that Mass Attack is the least Kirby game that I enjoy. I have played it. I have not enjoyed it. It is an okay game. A 5 out of 10. And the reason is because the touch abilities. But Kirby and the Rainbow Curse is a very different reason. One, I don't have to continuously getting other Kirbys to unlock secrets. And 2, the secrets aren't incredibly annoying and requires me to find a walkthrough to find. This one was very simple fun. Simply, you know, get the stylus and you can have a friend join along and do the easy part of physically walking. But once you get the main controls and everything down in Rainbow Curse, it's a really fun experience. Collecting all the collectibles and playing through the game and beating the bosses is just really enjoyable. And Kirby soundtracks, amazing. This soundtrack, pure amazing, but not the best soundtrack in any Kirby game. But anyway, let's get to number 8. Number 8 is Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland. No, I might be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure this is the first Kirby game I've ever played. My uncle, he used to be a big Nintendo fanboy, and he passed his two Game Boys down to me and my cousin. I personally got one, and we got to choose from the games. I luckily got a Kirby game out of that, and I decided to play it one day. And my, it was a great experience. I know a lot of people say Kirby games is extremely easy, but I'm glad they're easy, because when I was a kid, I was pretty terrible at video games, and me actually beating one made me feel really good. Going back to this today is a really fun experience. It's just a simple Kirby game with cool copy abilities and cool bosses. I definitely recommend it to any Kirby fan. That's all I really have to say about it. It's just a great game. Now let's get to number 7. Number 7 is Kirby Superstar. Hey, put down your tomatoes. Even though Kirby Superstar isn't my favorite Kirby game, it is necessarily a great Kirby game. I haven't played the sequel, though, for the Nintendo DS, but I have played this one on Kirby's Dream Collection. It is very fun, and I really enjoy the 8 games. The 8 games are really fun, consisting of the Great Cave Offense, which is personally my favorite. Going through and collecting each of the artifacts is just a really enjoyable thing. And having a friend along for the first time in any Kirby game that didn't require a linking cable, I don't know, did this come out before any of the GameCube Kirby's? I don't know. But anyway, this was just really fun experience. Yeah, and I sat down and played this with one of my best friends, and we had a great time, consisting of the feature that, when your friend's like, oh, I don't want this ability anymore, you physically have to get rid of that friend, find another friend, and copy them down. But anyway, it's just a really fun experience. Now, I think it's number 6, so let's get to number 6. Number 6 is Kirby's Adventure. This personally is my favorite old-time Kirby game. Well, old-time I consist of, the original to Crystal Shards. This one is incredibly fun and just, has a lot of levels and this also introduced a copy ability for the very first time. Also delivering Kirby's Colored Pink, which is very, a staple in Kirby. But it's just a very fun and just simple game. I definitely recommend checking it out. But let's get to number 5. Number 5 is Kirby's Epic Yarn. I know a lot of people say, oh, it's the easiest Kirby game ever. Pff, I don't care. You try 100%ing this thing. I have tried to 100% it, and personally I've got all the collectibles and everything, but just going through and playing those mini games with the friends in the motel is extremely annoying, and personally I don't have the patience to go through all that. But getting some of the collectibles in this game is very skill and time consuming. But it is definitely a fun play. Personally, I played this game alone, but it could be fun with friends. I manually play games alone because I prefer playing games alone. Other games like Mario Kart, Mario Party, or Mario Bros. Wii, I like to play with friends, but I like to play Kirby games alone to get my first experience on myself before I share the game with friends. But this one's a really fun game and just really easy experience. It was really fun going through there, getting collectibles and getting gold medals. Now let's get to number 4 or 5. Man, I have a bad memory. Number 4 is Kirby Triple Deluxe. Kirby Triple Deluxe was an amazing game and got me right back into the Kirby series. Well, the only 2 Kirby games I had at the time when I picked up Kirby Triple Deluxe was I didn't have Rainbow Curse yet. I had Nightmare in Dreamland and Return to Dreamland. And this one I picked up for March break because I normally get a game around March break to keep myself occupied. And this one was just really fun experience. Playing through it reminded me of a lot playing through Return to Dreamland. The Hypernova is one heck of a fun ability. And this was the first time in a while considering I played a Kirby game on the go. And also it got me back into the series, so props to you, Kirby Triple Deluxe. And to now, one of my friends is playing the game right now to prove how awesome this game is. It is also, some of the, side mini games are fun too. I prefer Kirby Fighters. DDD Drum Dash is meh for me. I just don't really care for rhythm games. But, Kirby Triple X is a great game. Now let's get to number 3. Number 3 is Team Kirby Clash Deluxe. A lot of people have mixed opinions about this, like purchasing gem apples. But I'm just going to tell everyone something. I have played through Team Kirby Clash Deluxe, beaten it, and haven't bought one gem apple with real cash. I have patiently waited my time, patiently collected platinum medals to gather the gem apples. It is possible to beat the game without purchasing any gem apples. I've done it, and I still, want to purchase gem apples to get upgraded armor. This proves how much this game has an effect on me. And also, I remember when I went to my cousin's a while back, and he had this game too. So we just sat there pretty much the whole night rocking and playing this game. And this year when I went to my younger cousin's birthday, when he was hanging out with his friends, I had my older cousin over, and we just played this game too. We also got my other cousin into this game as well, and we had a pretty great time. 3 people playing a Kirby game. It's really awesome. This game, you basically have a boss, and you have 4 Kirbys, and you try to beat the crap out of the boss as fast as you can. There are 4 classes. Sword Hero, Beam Mage, Dr. Healmore, and I forget the name of the Hammer guy. Hammer Lord, there we go. Personally, I prefer using Sword Hero or Beam Mage. Beam Mage has the power to stop time, which is when you're aiming for a platinum medal, you want to go Beam Mage. Trust me on this one. It is just a real fun experience trying to get all the platinum medals. And to those people who hate it simply because you have to purchase gem apples, you don't have to. Just simply be patient and gather gem apples through time. If you're like, oh, I don't know how to do this. I only have one good armor for my team. Well, for my team, all my characters have extremely great armor. Takes time, and then boom, you can get your... My suggestion for you guys who personally have trouble playing this game is simply upgrade your whole team first, or whatever team you enjoy using. Personally, the team I like to use is me as Sword Hero, then player 1 as Beam Mage, player 2 as Beam Mage, player 3 as Hammer Lord, and player 4 as Doctor Healmore. It is just really fun. Take your time upgrading the armor, then you can aim for the platinum medals. Once you get the gem apples from the platinum medals, spend it on other fights, keep on fighting. It's just a really fun experience, and I'm glad to say I'm still playing it to this day. Trying to get that better armor, I'm not regretting it, because this is one of the funnest and highly addicting Kirby games. Seriously, look at my time on this on my 3DS. It's over 70 hours. My gosh, I'm addicted to this game. But anyway, let's get to number 2. Number 2 is Kirby Planet Robobot. I actually picked up this game last year. Well, I didn't pick it up. This was a birthday gift. And it was extremely awesome. It is my favorite handheld Kirby game. The level design is absolutely amazing with the robotic theme. The Robobot suit is extremely awesome, and I love it as a gimmick. The characters are awesome, such as, Susie is extremely awesome character, and not to mention Meta Knight's in it. Any game Meta Knight's in is A+ in my book. And it's just a really fun experience. All the worlds are awesome, and I really do enjoy the 2 mini games. Like I said in number 3, I really did enjoy Team Kirby Clash Deluxe, and this is where this game came from. Team Kirby Clash was originally a mini-game invented in this game, but like all the other Kirby games, was built on, and is the most built-on mini-game that Kirby has released. And, it's got another Kirby game that I completely forget. And Meta Knight's Journey is another mini-game in this, and it's extremely fun. This has to be my favorite Kirby game on the handheld system. And if you're looking for one Kirby game, I recommend this one. It's extremely fun. Now let's get to number 1. Drum roll, please, because number 1 is Kirby's Return to Dreamland for the Nintendo Wii. I've mentioned this in my in this video before, and I've tried so hard not to talk about it, and I finally get to talk about it. This was my second or first Kirby game I've ever played, and it's amazing. Playing this game with more than one person is awesome. Playing through this game as one person is awesome as well. In total, I probably went through this game around 5 times. I went through the game last year, and on my second channel, Bowser Jr. 1, which I've done a Let's Play of it too. And literally after that Let's Play on my second channel, me and my friend played through the game itself, and it's really fun. I really enjoy it. The levels are amazing, and don't make me go on about Maglor. Maglor is the best Kirby villain. I don't care what you say about Mirax or Dark Matter. Maglor is the best Kirby villain. And this game, in my opinion, has the best Kirby soundtrack. Don't make me talk about the soundtrack. You'll be listening to me for over an hour. Definitely check out the Crown soundtrack and the Maglor boss fight soundtrack. It's extremely awesome. Also, one of my favorite parts about the game is the super abilities. Super Sword, Super Beam, Super Fire, and Super Hammer. I know I got those wrong, except for Super Sword. No, it's actually Ultra Sword. Dang, I got all those wrong. But it doesn't matter. Super abilities are awesome. Not to mention, this also made Bandanity a playable character. And if you don't know why, I'm a huge Bandanity fan. He's my second favorite Kirby character. And he's gonna make it in Smash Bros. I don't care what you say. Gonna make it in Smash Bros. There's a very high chance. But I love this game, and I definitely recommend you play it. You can still find it. I walked into a pawn shop a few days ago, and I found it there for only $30. If you're like, oh, an old Kirby game for $30, it's worth it. Trust me. There are 2 mini games, but I could care less about. because, you know, the main story is awesome. Collecting the collectibles has never been more fun in any Kirby game, and get your friends together and play this because it's really fun with friends. The arena has never been more fun. Anyway, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching my favorite Kirby games, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.